Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that the video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you are watching the video from. The county or the country in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to watch this short clip because the video has angered William Ruto. And Raila Odinga is also not very happy with the video. In fact, William Ruto has gone to an extent of withdrawing Babu Owino's security as a result of the video. Watch the video because it's going to form the basis of this analysis. Ladies and gentlemen, why do you think that video has angered William Ruto to an extent of withdrawing Babu Owino's security? The truth of the matter is that yesterday, the Gen Zs led successful protest in the Republic of Kenya and particularly in Nairobi. I saw several leaders joining them. Kalonzo Musyoka joined the Gen Zs, but he was not received the way Babu Owino was received.
Justice Commission, we made it very clear that our intention today was to come and lay wreaths in remembrance of these young people. And I think that is, as their parents are entitled, and other Kenyans are entitled. We also actually said clearly, we've been saying it, today is a public holiday. Indeed, it is now going to, is it 9 o'clock? And I've never seen the streets of Nairobi being so clear. Easy traffic today.
David Maraga joined the Gen Zs, but again, he was never received the way Babu Owino was received. Okia Okoita Omtata also joined the Gen Zs. Of course, he's always been part of them, but never received the way Babu Owino was received. So the biggest question is, why would William Ruto get angry to an extent of withdrawing Babu Owino's security and not the security of others? In this video, I want us to do a critical analysis about the reception of Babu Owino. Before I do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, Click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, several people were eliminated yesterday. I think 12 by yesterday. Several were injured and several were arrested. Around 400 people were injured by yesterday. And several properties were destroyed. Shops looted. The biggest question is, who looted the shops? Who burnt down police stations? Who burnt down county headquarters? Kenyans will get to know the truth. But I don't want to get into that for now. For now, I want us to focus on the reception of Babu Owino that has actually angered William Ruto and Raila Odinga. Why do you think that reception has angered Ruto in particular? Number one, there is the Raila Odinga succession politics. Who do you think is likely to succeed Raila Amolo Odinga, especially in Nyanza? And why is that worrying William Ruto? The truth of the matter is that Babu Owino is emerging as the automatic successor to Raila Odinga in Nyanza. William Ruto is worried because William Ruto is banking 100% on Nyanza. And by the fact that Babu Owino is emerging and is being received well by Kenyans, it's sending a signal to the Luo nation that they have someone they can bank on. And is Babu Owino supporting William Ruto? Babu Owino is not supporting William Ruto, and he has made it very clear that anybody supporting William Ruto is someone who has suspended his brain.
Kwa bed na government. Sio ni bed based. Mimi nilikuwa nikikampenia baba Raila Odinga. Si ni kweli? Lakini ili usupport Zakayo lazima ususpend brain cells. Siwezi suspend my brain cells. Hapo niliambia baba, hapo naye siwezi mimi nakuheshimu, mimi nilikukampenia, lakini siwezi support serikali ambayo inadhulumu maisha ya wananchi ya Kenya.
So what's the implication of that? It simply means that Babu Owino can easily persuade the Luo nation, even if not all of them, to oppose William Ruto. And that is the biggest worry William Ruto has. For Raila Odinga, it's about the ODM politics. The truth of the matter is that as we speak, there are several Raila Odinga supporters who have not embraced the broad-based government. And there are many across the country. These guys have been wondering who should we follow. At some point, they tried leaning towards James Orengo. But Orengo surrendered. Have you ever asked yourself why Edwin Sifuna is very popular among some ODM members? Because he's also opposed to the broad-based government. Ruto is banking not only on the low support base, but also on ODM traditional support base. Now Babu Owino is coming in the picture very strongly, which means Babu Owino can actually spoil the party for them. And that is the biggest worry for them. Number two is the Gen Z politics and leadership. You see, the Gen Zs have made it very clear that for them, they are tribeless, they are leaderless, and of course, there are several other less they are saying. But politically speaking, they will have to need a leader. Even if not to lead them, but they need someone to rally around. You see, the Gen Zs were on the streets there yesterday. Kalonzo there, Maraga there, but they were just there like they joined. But when Babu Owino arrived, you could see these young people rushing to Babu Owino, carrying Babu Owino and moving around with him. You can only do that to someone you consider as your own, someone you consider as your leader. And for me, that's the most important part of yesterday's reception of Babu Owino. Which means, in the thinking of William Ruto, Babu Owino can actually rally these young people to a cause. The cause of one term, or the cause of Ruto must go, or even if they decide, he must decide to rally them around, let's say, the Nairobi gubernatorial seat. Which brings me to the third reason. The third reason is about the Nairobi politics and to some extent the gubernatorial seat in Nairobi. I've always opined on this platform that it's very difficult for anybody to become the president of the Republic of Kenya without controlling Nairobi or without Nairobi. You must have enough support in Nairobi for you to become the president. Ruto is a Kalenjin. We don't have Kalenjins in Nairobi. They can't even they can't even win a constituency in Nairobi. But Ruto became the president of the Republic of Kenya. Why? Because of the Kikuyus in Nairobi. I want you to pay very close attention why Ruto is angry. As we speak today, the Kikuyu nation has dumped William Ruto, which means even in Nairobi, the Kikuyu nation who voted for William Ruto will not vote for him. His game plan, bank on the traditional Raila Odinga support base. The Luos, the lawyers, the Kisis in Nairobi. These are the people who will always get out on the street if need be. These are the people who will be told, get off the street, and they'll retreat back to their houses. Raila would tell them. Now, we have a demonstration where they're not expected to be on the street. They're expected to be at home. Then Babu Owino shows up and is being embraced. Which means even Raila Odinga's control of Nairobi is being questioned or is being threatened by Babu Owino. So which means in 2027, Babu Owino can actually decide to run for the Nairobi gubernatorial seat and win. And by that it would mean William Ruto will not have control over Nairobi in terms of even the goods to manage politics in Nairobi. Because the politics in Nairobi is about goodship. That is why Ruto is not happy. And lastly, there is the general control of the youths, the young people. The young people are going to be a major factor in 2027. William Ruto had their support in the last election. The reason why Raila Odinga is called Baba is because these young people have always seen him as Baba. Now they feel Baba has disappointed them. So, who will deliver them to Ruto? Who? Because Ruto had banked that, okay, wale wangu wameenda, but wa Baba. Now, the ones belonging to Baba now is now not comfortable with Baba because of Ruto. And they are saying, we can rally around Babu Owino. So you can now clearly understand why Ruto is angry and is actually withdrawing the security of Babu Owino. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.